Okay. I have 2 poison buffs for some reason. Oh, it's the, I promised I'd look around the college. 'Cause I don't actually know what's in here.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. And don't you believe a word of it. Well, I suppose I could use a hand with something, yes. Feralda's working on something, and I want to know what it is. I want her notes. You think you could get them for me without her knowing? Yes. Yes, it is. You have a problem with that? Look, either you get the notes, or I'll figure out another way to do it. Just come find me if you get your hands on them. My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. Mm-hmm.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Until next time. If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please, let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. Ah, that, yes. The group prior to yours has disappeared entirely. It's possible that there was less than the necessary amount of oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I think that's giving them too much credit. I hadn't really considered it in terms of time. I suppose it's been at least a month. Let me think. What were they working on? As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work in Skyrim's harsh environment. Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi, twins, though they rarely agreed on anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Hunning Brew. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed. I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it. Take a look.
I'm still waiting for those notes, if you can get them.
I guess they let any simpleton into the college these days.
Do I look like I'm here to hold your hand? Go bother someone else, junior apprentice.
Seems pretty empty in here.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it?
Kinda wish this was my map instead of the one I'm using. Alright, I'm headed to Sarthal.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
You've returned. Great, let's go.
Ready to get moving. Excellent.
So I'll need some more beef stew, and then I should be good to go once I get there. Let's see if I remember, it was... I might be able to see it. If it wasn't a blizzard, I'd definitely be able to see it. It wasn't this close to the water. It was back up the hill a bit. Here we are. Whoa. Why did that make a noise? Stop. Oh, I reinstalled Steam. That's what happened. Turn that off. Quit it.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. No, there's no chance anyone in authority approved this. Our ancestors should be allowed to rest in peace. All right then.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? No, I suppose we haven't. Brillina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think. I'd better get going.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside? We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious. As some of you may know, Sarthor was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest.
I never knew a place could be so ancient. Bet it's over 1,000 years old.
About what happened to Sarthor.
I'm right behind you. Lead on.
Let's get going.
I don't think I need them to help me.
Well, are there any questions before we begin? Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Almond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. Zazargo, what shall we have you do? Why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Any amount of time.
Just need him to show me the rest of the place. Not all too concerned with what these mages are doing here.
I'll be amazed if we find anything useful here. What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of the section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Grand tour of what? This place?
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
This is what I'm looking for?
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder, what effect might your spells have?
I don't know very many spells. Alright.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured. Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
All I asked for was the amulet. I need the third part of the amulet.
Unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? Until next time.
Don't worry about the coffins.
What was that? What are you doing that for? Please, what was that? Don't hurt me. Over here.
Oh! I haven't saved in a while. That's not good. Okay. That would have screwed me even if I did have autosaves on. Oh, I can't remember the last time I saved. Oh, I didn't even get in the building. Well, I'm skipping some dialogue. I should have saved as soon as I picked up Tolfdir. Slipped my mind. Where the heck am I? Oh, I remember. Went like around the cliff. That's not it. This isn't it, but it's close.
And here we... All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Huh?
As some of you may know, Sawfall was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears. Not much is known about what
Damn it, can I assist you?
Watch yourself. These Nordic ruins.
I'll be right here. Be careful.
this is an exciting...
Can I help you?
To be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used. Please be careful here. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Redirect. Just like that.
It's going to take... He what? You must be one of the new apprentices then. Fine, fine. Just don't make a mess of my work, all right? Until next time.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the thunder.
What?
I wonder what effect might your spells have.
Okay.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't... Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order and danger ahead? The Psijics have no connection to these ruins.
Oh, come on!
Take a look inside.
I'm saving right after the dialogue, so I don't have to do it again. They know shouts.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Alright, move over, Toftir. I'm a pro. That wasn't the shot I thought I had. Alright, that's more like it.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours is. But if it is truly dangerous, I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
Alright, all alone again. Just me and the Draugr. Oh my god! Okay. No idea how I died. I've never seen a Draugr with a fireball. Oh! That's what it was. Okay, that doesn't work. There, it worked. Gotta look at the floor some more. Still not used to dying in one hit to everything magic. My light. I'm confused. I just casted this. I just did it. I don't know, sometimes it just forgets I have armor. I wonder if I've died to melee damage because it's forgotten I've had armor before. Oh, it might have done it because I analyzed the shield. Gotta be getting close. Saw that one. Oh. So that one only affects that one. So I need to get this one right. Those two are right. Okay. They're right. That's right.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Let me do all the puzzles and then you show up. I see. Whoa.
Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something. Is someone there? Thought I heard
I missed.
How
do I miss twice?
Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some.
Oh, come on! How did I miss twice? What the heck? Did it just go through him? Both times?
Well now, would you look at that? I never... Is someone there? Over here.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
Of course, the one invincible enemy in the entire game. And it doesn't even make a sound like I...
Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Over here. Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power. There! Now attack it!
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm not the only one seeing this, am I? Why, this is utterly unique. What could this place be? I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
I will, but that's all you're getting out of me. Why can't I swear? Why do I only have 150 magic now? Is it because I'm cold? No. I'm so confused. Why did I put this on? I picked it up and it just automatically equipped it.
Be careful.
Alright, I'll go tell him about what he found. But no help from me after that. They're on their own. I got what I came for.
Ready to get moving.
Alright, how to get back out of here? I think I came down a cliff, so I'm not sure how easy it is going to be to get back. Or I could just be right here. Okay, it was easy. Lots of stutter there. Must be a lot of stuff in Winterhold. Whoops. This was the wrong way. Isn't he here? Maybe he's not here. Ah, there. Thought I went through this door.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
Alright, I'm gonna talk to some people, see if I can find me some restoration magic.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Oh. He's like on the edge of the stairs. And, oh, he's doing squats.
Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
Okay, what does he have? Not much.
All right, then.
What can I do for you?
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't, perhaps Urag has a book you can read. No, I can't. I have enough to keep me busy. View it as a chance to hone your craft. Of course.
See, he was just lying. He's a liar. I have no fancy rings or anything. Just plain old gold necklaces. Okay, what can I do on these? I already have a health necklace. So I need a restoration necklace. So he has slightly better enchantments than the other people I've talked to. He's a 100 level master enchanter. So let's get a ring. A better ring, at least. Oh, this is going to be very expensive, I have a feeling. So I have a ring for Frost. I wonder how good his Frost enchantment is. So I probably just need to get a necklace for Frost. And then everything else too. Let's do magic. So what could I use a ring for? I don't have a health ring. All right. So I'll come back to him at some point. Still haven't found somebody.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
I still can't believe they allowed someone like you to enroll in the college.
Ready to get moving.
There you are. I've been trying to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ancano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you. I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right? Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it? You're welcome.
She what? Oh, I should have known she'd try it again. Thanks for warning me. I'll see to it this is taken care of.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Take a look.
Nothing I would really buy from her. There's gotta be somebody who knows restoration magic in this place. Maybe up the stairs. I hear another voice.
I understand you're the one that found this orb in Sarthal. Yes, from what I've heard, I expect Tolfdale will be occupied for some time. That is a problem, isn't it? I suppose someone else will need to look after the apprentices for now. Well, perhaps it's time for some independent study. Check with Urag Groshab in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of any references to this thing that you and Tolfdir found. I'd like to know as much as we can about it. Urag can be very helpful. Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Baralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim, and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration. One of the best in Tamriel, and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
Until next time.
So where is this Colette? She's a mystery. She doesn't exist. Why am I holding a torch? Probably getting funny looks from everybody. So everybody's like running around. I don't know where she would be. Maybe in the sleeping quarters? Whoops. Oh. I think I knocked something over. I wonder where she could be. I'll look for her in the morning. Why am I still tired? I don't get it. Why am I still tired? Maybe I just need to start sleeping for, I'm out of water.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them. What? Preposterous. And just the sort of thing I would expect from mages who have nothing better to do with their time. I have made it quite clear that my only role here is as an advisor to the Archmage. I would suggest that you not further spread this rumor.
Before you even ask, yes, I know when... Does that cover everything? Until next time.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Until next time.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Is it? This is disappointing. Gisargo hoped there might be one who could keep pace with his accomplishments. There is much for Gisargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
All right, then. Permitted to socialize.
I've met every single person in this college, it feels like, except for the one I want to meet. I have no idea where she is. Come on, I just want to meet the restoration teacher, please. I'm convinced she doesn't exist.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Fight well.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I don't know where else to look.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Until next time.
Coming back. I can't figure out where she is. And I'm out of food. I'll look once more through the sleeping quarters, but I don't know if she's in here.
Let's hear it.
I just want to buy a spell. I just want to know more restoration magic than the 2 spells. I've met no vendors. Nobody knows good magic. I don't know why it's so hard to find restoration magic. I don't think I found a single book either. I've bought the really cheap stuff off of random vendors. Oh my God.
Restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good, good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in. Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it. Take a look.
So I think I know Heal Self 3. I think I just learned it. So she also knows
All right, then.
no good magic.
Restoration is a Take a look. Why are my research materials constantly disappearing? I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
It's so expensive! One level.
Until next time.
Okay, I really need to go to the town now. I don't trust myself on the horse. I am definitely saving. Don't want to fall. Oh god, I'm gonna fall. Wrong side. Wrong side. Not dead.
Finding Mara was the greatest moment of my life. I'll never forget the warmth that spread through my heart when we embraced.
Just need enough food to get out of
Come on in.
Winterhold.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the coal down. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Take a look.
Spiced and diced goat.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let me check the list of things I need to do. Oh, the map is actually finally getting cleaned up a little bit. Seems like it makes sense to go this way, over to Dawnstar.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Friend? I have a couple friends. Who could it be? Sunderstone Gorge. Is that around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so the plan... How am I gonna get back here to get my items? I don't think I need any of those items immediately. It would be nice. But nice is about all it would be. I'll get back here eventually. That's an Atronac.
There's a cave. Tread carefully.
I don't have a shock resistant anything. I'm not gonna worry about that, Atronac.
Look out!
Ice Wraith.
Come on!
I wonder.
Oh, no.
Oh. That works.
The lesson. Is someone there?
That doesn't work though.
Team, eh? It feels like a whole mountain of rock is above us.
Hagraven. This far north? Why can't I pick anything up? Or enter my menu. Let me just step outside. And back in, see if that fixes it. No. Well, glad I saved, because I don't know how to undo that.
This is the end for you! I'll gladly kill you myself. That went pretty well, all things considered. How deep is this cave?
There's the Atronac. I think I have a resist shock potion. So I say that, and then I clearly don't.
Like the bite of a flea. Die, damn you! It is a shame that was necessary.
First Stormetronic I've been able to kill. They're so fast.
I've done a lot of questionable things in my life. Serving Vermina was a horrible mistake, and I hope Mara will forgive me one day.
See, I haven't been to that tomb, to my knowledge. So I'll head over there. How expensive is this to dual cast? I won't be able to dual cast it. Not yet. At least. Very rare to get a day in Winterhold with the sky this clear.
Can't hide from me.
It feels like a whole mountain of rock is above us.
I don't get it. Sometimes you just can't cast spells.
I don't think I like where this is going.
I hear Draugr.
What was that? There you are. What? Oh, no, you don't. Someone there. Yeah.
There you are.
Just... What a coward. Didn't even put up a proper fight.
That seems like a good shield. It's super expensive. Ow.
I don't like the looks of this place. Not at all.
no, you don't.
Good enough.
Alright, the guy behind all this.
I don't like wizards and their spells. Give me an axe any day.
He's not gonna be living much longer.
Don't leave any of them alive.
I don't think I like what was that? You're as good as dead.
This guy's got ice magic.
I'll end your miserable...
Got him.
No! No! Someone that... Come on!
Are you prepared to die?
No! Are you mentioned the lesson?
Heal undead. Huh. So this wasn't the ruin that I saw from the top of the cliff earlier. I think that's still above where I am.
There's a cave. And carefully.
Was that the ruin? Must have been. Whoops.
Whoa!
Okay, onward to south of here? Yeah, directly south. Hobbs Fall. Is that Falmer? I went in and then didn't make it very far, so it must have been Falmer. I think I would have remembered a mage cave. This isn't south. Oh yeah, this cave. Definitely Falmer. Make sure I have poison resistance.
I call upon you, Lady Mark.
I'm back, lady. Oh, it's not. It's not Falmer. I remember what it is. It's the I think they were conjurers. And I think they had frost magic. Should have a dragon soul. Is there a shout that can help me here? I have one dragon soul. Might want to save this.
I've seen my share of black magic. That's all in the past now.
I'm gonna save this soul for the third word of Unrelenting Force if I can. So I have like two options. I could try to snipe them with Blight. If it turns out they're not using frost magic. I threw away my crossbow.
There's someone there.
So here we are. See what kind of magic they're using. Ow. Fireballs.
I'll gladly myself.
I'll see you burn.
Do your work.
This sounds like a death trap.
You will suffer at my hand.
You must die.
Oh my god!
Enjoy killing you. Teach you to mess with me.
Ow. So they approached, and I was unprepared.
You're as good as dead.
If death is what you seek, be happy to oblige.
Over here. You think you stand a chance?
All right. I had a bad potion equipped.
You're as good as dead.
You dare fight a Dunmer? This is your final hour.
of the arcane.
Got one. Werewolf! Werewolf! Oh, you gotta be. That was the one. And then I killed Eric. Like an idiot.
Over here. Don't fight back, and I promise I'll kill you quickly. Yeah.
One more. Right?
Let's try and stay together. The sorcerers in these places tend to, well, harvest bodies for parts.
I lived. I just took a ton of potions. And Berserker's Rage. Couldn't save her. Alright, why am I slow? Randomly slow again. I'm not over encumbered. So I need to go talk to basically every alchemist I meet from now on. I don't think there's an alchemist in the college. I can't be sure.
I'm still here.
Okay, so where to next? Straight to Dawnstar, right? Yeah.
Yeah! We fight the gods! No! I call upon you, Lady Moth. What can I do for you, Fred?
Wait, what?
Mara, protect us both. Let's go.
So he might want that. He'll probably want that.
What is it I can help with? I'm ready. Let's continue. Let's get going.
Cool, so
Lead
he
on.
can learn Poison Cloak.
Can I help you? I'm ready. Continue.
My horse has run away.
Gods, it's cold.
Probably gonna take a carriage down to Falkreath once I make it to Dawnstar. Not exactly sure. Okay. Have to go around. Not exactly sure where a good merchant is. I better go back to Winterhold, actually. Let's pick my stuff up. This isn't the right house. Oh, it is the right house.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business? It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill. Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of change, destruction, and ambition. Dagon's mythic dawn cult killed the Septim dynasty and opened the Oblivion gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis. Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of change, destruction, and ambition. A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim. At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked. Good luck finding the...
Retrieve the hilt. I do not know where the hilt is. I'll figure it out later, probably. I'll figure it out later. Why am I slow? Something must have spoiled. Nope.
Huh? Just what you see here.
I can't disenchant these. I got these before the enchanted ring. That's a shame. Because I really would have liked this enchantment. Probably be too good anyway.
See ya.
And she's broke.
Hey, someone had to take it, right?
Brilliant. Take a look. Come back if you need steel.
How's that shield of yours?
Still here. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
So it's slightly worse than this ebony shield, but I'm sure he would appreciate it a lot more based on...
What can I do for you, friend? If it will help you, then certainly.
the fact that he's an Ord.
You lead, I'll follow.
Need a deck? Take a look.
So I probably won't be able to sell the shield to him. Costs too much. Just barely, though. I'll wait to sell it to the Khajiit.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
You looking for? Take a look. Come back if you need steel.
You need something? Anything for my favorite lass.
You lead, I'll follow.
A welcome to you, fellow traveler. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Kinda suspicious, but she's not stabbing anybody.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside. Thoring runs the inn. Huh?
not as dumb as you look. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Oh, wow. 600 whole. Well, I suppose the gems kind of make up for it, too.
Giants are a common problem in the Pale. The Empire always demanded I leave them be, but the Empire isn't here now. Go and slay one of the beasts. Should let them know the Dawnstar is not to be trifled with. I'm counting on you. I hope to see you again soon.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar. Take a look. Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, the hilt is here. Why is it there? Heck. I'll go do that.
Carriages to all the cities in Skyrim. Don't forget us. Where do you want to go?
Oh, what's the name of that place?
Going straight through, or did you want to stop some? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Morthal, capital of the Allmarch Hold. Not quite in the same league as Solitude or White Run, but a nice enough place if you like swamps. Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house. Divines know the mill could use some new blades. All right, it's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside my house. Take a look. See ya. The mill. The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic. How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that. Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business, that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? Good day.
Guess I'm spending the night in Morthal.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything.
Can I help you?
I got nothing but time these days.
Okay, let's do a little sleuthing around. Not a very big house.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. I'll take my leave then.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Well, the Divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it. Hrogar's house fire? Hell, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva. On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Krogar's fate is in your hands.
Whoa, snowstorm. Sounded like a kid.
Who's there? Is that you, Father? Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? You know him? He made my favorite dolly, but I can't find her. Are you sure you aren't a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me? Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me, and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Other one makes me think something is amok. I would consider it dark. Let's go search for the ghost child.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. All right then.
The shops aren't open. I consider it dark. Don't feel so good about walking that way.
Ah!
Ow. Why was that so loud? Did I save? Yeah.
Megle let go away.
I found her, but it's not dark enough. I'm gonna go in the inn for a second. This isn't the inn.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast. You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own two hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Get her! Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
I'll fix you good.
Drive that snow back to the ground.
Lucky. Do your worst.
Help!
Now that was a punch. You're a real fighter. I like that.
Easy money.
I hear the steward asked you to look into the fire. The poor child is probably begging for us to string up her murdering father. Best tell the Jarl. Take a look. Yeah, mm-hmm.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Is Hrogar innocent or not? The spirit world is strong in this place. Look to the graveyard. That is where you'll find her. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
Is it past dark yet? You're not a ghost.
I'm warning you. Back off. Never should have come
Oh,
here.
shoot!
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt.
Speared.
Layla thought she could
she's
take
a
me and
vampire.
keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
She's dead. Layalette is dead. Aye. Layalette. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layalette. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Layalette may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
I'm pretty sure Alva's a vampire. I'm gonna prove it. Nothing's gonna get in between me and a vampire.
Is Hrogar innocent or not? Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
Hmm.
By the order of the Jarl, I command you to halt.
They didn't see nothing. I think...
Ha! Found you. I'll have your head. I'll make you...
Okay, we're gonna redo this part. Actually, I think I might wait to do this part tomorrow. I found the letter. I mean, I found the grave. Did I not save afterwards? Oh.
Never should have.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even burn. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired.
Okay, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna get in the inn and save and quit.
Come on in.
I can finish this tomorrow.
Warm drinks.
And then work my way south around to Riften so I can drop by. Oh no, take a carriage back to Dawnstar and then back to Winterhold so I can get my items back. And then make a way around. Okay. Thanks for watching.